Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanina. And so today's video, y'all, it's going to be a work vlog. We're going to try to get as much work as we can done today. Because yesterday I didn't do any work. I did take a couple of calls. I did take some calls yesterday in the morning, and the rest of the day was just pretty much a mixture of Super Bowl and Valentine's and my regular get ready for the week stuff. So I filmed as much as I could yesterday. So yesterday, that's the only thing I did on my computer was upload clips to start the editing. I like to go ahead and get it off my phone because that's what I use to film my videos. It's my phone, and a lot of times the footage takes up a lot of space. So throughout the day, I was just unloading that. So today is Monday, so I'm fresh, ready, got myself together. Y'all, the lipstick that Wet n Wild lipstick, y'all, it is so drying. Maybe that was a bad batch or something, I don't know. When I saw it in natural lighting, I realized that I put too much on and it was just not looking that great. In the bathroom, to me, it looked awesome, but in natural lighting, girl, no. I ended up taking it off at some point throughout the day because it was just really, really drying to my lips. And I was like, girl, this is not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be high shine. There was no shine to it whatsoever. And yeah, and I called myself was gonna give it another go today. It stained my lips a little bit, but I was like, girl, let me take this off because I'm already not feeling it. So today I am going to, like I said, try to get as much as I can done. I'm about to start a shift here in a little bit to take some calls on the Arise platform. If you guys are not familiar with that, I have a playlist, Work at Home with Arise. You guys go check that out. And I'm going to be posting on my other channel too. So that's one of the things that I want to get done today. I've already started doing like a to-do list. So the first thing I did before I jumped in the shower was answer a few emails. I had some potential agents that are interested in coming on board to the virtual call center. So any inquiries that I get over the weekend, I try to go ahead and take care of those first thing Monday morning. And then I go throughout the week with that flow. So that didn't make sense what I just said, didn't it? Dang, that didn't make sense. All right, y'all. So I got my coffee, and so I'm feeling good. I've turned on some gospel, lit all my candles, set the vibe. Both TVs are playing gospel, so cool with that. I really need to clean off my desk, so when I get off of this shift, I might go ahead and take care of that. But yeah, so I also need to do a Facebook ad post on my Facebook business page, and then update the Twitter and the Instagram. Well, not the Instagram. Well, I do have an Instagram account for my business, but y'all, I've got to get better about, you know, just keeping up with all my social media, because now that I have this business, I really need to be on it more, right? So I do have an Instagram for my business, but I don't post on there. I think the only thing that's on there is when I made the logo, and then I posted that on there when I set it up, and I don't think I posted anything on there since. So I've got my main Instagram connected to my Facebook business page, which makes absolutely no sense. I think because of the email that I'm using, it just picked that one up, but I need to switch it to the other one so that I can knock two things out at one time. I can create my Facebook posts or my social media posts and schedule it in the Facebook business and Instagram as well. So I need to do better about my personal Instagram and my business Instagram, because I do want to increase my income this year. So whatever I need to do that, I need to get on it. Let's see, what else do I need to do today? Oh, so I've already given Olivia and her dad their gifts. I gave Olivia a chocolate heart assortment with a bear. You guys saw that. And the CKB. So CKB, y'all, is like old school. When I was in high school, I knew somebody that wore that, and they smell good like every single day. And I actually liked it. I had a sample of it one time, but I was too cheap to buy like the full bottle back then. But when I was trying to figure out what to get him, I was like, well, dang, you know, I know he's a hat, shoes, and colognes person. So I pretty much try to get, well, I've gotten him colognes and body mist several times, like repeats. So I wanted to do something different this time. So I wasn't sure how he was going to like it. He sprayed it on. And it smelled really good. So I hope he enjoys it. It's a unisex perfume. I had ordered it off of Amazon, and there was like a coupon that came. No, it was on sale or something. Like, it was either on sale or there was like a coupon attached to it. So it all worked out. It actually came Friday, so I had been holding on to it all weekend. But yes, girl, if you've never tried CKB, it's a unisex cologne perfume or whatever. You guys try it out. Like, I really recommend, because that is an awesome scent. I'm gonna get a bottle for myself eventually, but I really wanted him to try something different, and so hopefully he likes that. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. America Line, my name is Chanina. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? I'm doing okay, Karen. How about yourself? Sure. Okay. All right. And Karen, what's your agency phone number and who are the guests on the booking? Okay, thank you. And who are the guests on the booking? Okay. And they're going to be cruising November 9th. Lauderdale. And how can I help you today? Okay, sure. Did the guests need to add cancellation protection today? No, all right. You're welcome. Okay, and which one of the guests are going to be making the payment? Is the billing address still the same? Okay, awesome, awesome. And I'm ready for the card number when you are. Thank you. And did the guest want to register for auto charge? Okay. All right, let me send you a confirmation. I have, is that a good email address for you? Sure. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So you'll get a confirmation shortly. Was there anything else I can assist you with today? You're welcome. Thank you. And you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. So I'm fixing me, who is hot, something to eat. Olivia's dad brought home some wings from his job last night. And so that's what I'm going to be eating for my lunch today. That and some hash browns that I intended to eat for breakfast, but just didn't get around to it. I told y'all I was going to be trying to use up some stuff. So I've got a little bit of this feta Mediterranean herb. That's going to be part of my dipping sauce. Mix with some blue cheese dressing. Which one do you guys prefer, blue cheese or ranch with your wings? I prefer blue cheese. I'll take ranch if I don't have any blue cheese, but I prefer blue cheese. I don't know how this is going to taste with this herb feta cheese, but girl, we gonna try it and see. Okay, so I have a few moments before I have to jump back on the phone and take calls, so I'm just going to do a little bit of multitasking. I am editing my weekend vlog, and what I just did was added this clip right here, which is me making the broccoli, cheese, and rice casserole, and I added some music. So for those that are looking to start your YouTube channels this year, the editing software, if you don't have a Mac, the editing software that I use is Filmora. So Wondershare Filmora. So that's what it is. And and for music, I just toggle between the YouTube audio library and thematic. So thematic, let me pull it over here so you guys can see. Thematic is where I get a lot of my music from. It's royalty free. You can sign up for a free account. You can upgrade to premium if you want to, but you don't have to. I just go in here and browse the music, listen to it, and then I download it to the computer, grab the link, because you do have to place the link to the song in your description box on your channel when you're doing your video. So I'm just running through this. It just rendered, so I'm just gonna play it back and see. I did, to try to trim my videos down, I do speed up certain parts of the video. Otherwise, it would be like a 2-hour or so vlog. So I try to keep them under an hour, at the most an hour, if need be. So right now, I'm just gonna play this back and make sure everything flows the way it's supposed to. And you guys can't hear the music, but I have my headphones on, so I'm just listening that way. So what I'm doing now is the feedback from, you know, all the clanking and all that stuff. You can hear it through the music. So I'm just gonna turn that part of it down, so that the only thing you do hear is the music. Uh-oh. Okay. So it started jumping, so I don't know why that is, but we'll restart it. So I'm gonna take, let's see, I'm gonna add a clip to this, which right here. And I'm just gonna speed that up to about 8. Maybe I'll do 4. Yeah, so that's perfect because it cuts off right at the end of the song. So I'm just gonna take the song, and so that it's not a hard stop, I'm just gonna move this cursor over a little bit so that it's a smooth ending to the song. Then I'm gonna render it so that the playback is smooth, and then I'm gonna play it again. So when I'm editing videos, it just depends on how much is in the video. Sometimes it takes me a while, like a couple of hours. Sometimes it only takes a few minutes. It just depends on what it is that's happening in the video, and if I have to do a lot of like cuts and stuff like that. again. So we're just gonna play it back. I'm gonna start from right here. Actually, I'm gonna go back a little bit because it started jumping right here. Now, the background noise to this is the steak frying, and I like how it sounds blended in with the music that I have playing, so I'm not gonna phase that out. I'm just gonna let it flow. It kind of adds to the aesthetics of the video a little bit when you have a little bit of sound effects. So now that that clip is added, I'm gonna go in and grab the next one, which is the Amazon haul, which by the way was like a really rushed clip because my stepson, he ended up coming in the door right as I was talking, and I wasn't expecting him to just pop in. I haven't seen him in like a week or so, so he caught me totally off guard. All right, so now we're gonna transition. I'm gonna use this one right here because we're gonna push it to the next part of the video. Go back. Since that's just me talking, I can just really just go to the end of that clip. And let's see. Okay, so now I've got this little tail end from the last clip, so I'm just going to click on that right there and delete it. And then I'm going to add in my next clip. Oh, which is not on here. So I have to upload from my phone the rest of the clips from yesterday, and then I'll be able to put it all together. And what I normally do is once I put it all together, I render the whole thing for smooth playback, and then I completely go back to the beginning, look at the whole thing one more time. Then I go back, and as I'm looking at it again, I start adding in my call to actions like subscribe, comment, like, you know, those things. So I get those from this section right here, elements. And there's some ones that you have to pay for, and then there's some that's free, but for the most part, you can just add it in. And so this is the one I use. I use this one, and this one. I don't use the share, but I do appreciate you guys sharing my videos. But yeah, so that's typically what I do with a video. I go in, when I'm getting started, I just add in all of my clips. I add in my video intro. I don't have an outro. I go ahead and download my virtual business card, which I haven't done just yet, but my virtual business card, and then my kind of like my see you later, kind of ending the video, thanks for stopping by, and I get all that in the order that I want it to go. Cut out extra parts that are not needed, like for example parts where I might have been doing something and didn't necessarily stop the camera, so it was just still rolling and rolling and rolling, but nothing was actually happening. So, you know, cutting those parts out and stuff like that. So yeah, so I pay once a year for this editing software, and to be honest, you guys, I've tried other editing softwares, and this is the one that I found to be most user-friendly, especially if you're a beginner when it comes to editing videos and stuff like that. It's very user-friendly, and it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. I pay once a year, and I've been using Wondershare for about let's see, I say about 5 years now. They do have a free version, but just keep in mind if you do the free version of this, you're gonna have on your video, there's gonna be this big ass watermark. I'm sorry, excuse me. This big watermark that says Filmora in bold letters that are gonna cut right in the middle of the screen of the video. So, yeah, y'all. So go ahead and upgrade. I don't have like an affiliate link or nothing like that that I am aware of, but if I do, I will place it down in the description to make it easier for you guys to get to. Okay, y'all, so the workday is over with. So right now it is 5:08 to be exact. So I need to jump on the next thing. I've got the video from over the weekend. It is now exporting, so that's going to take a while. It says it's going to take about 20 minutes, so that's exporting. I did go ahead and get a chance to make a social media photo for Facebook, so I just have to schedule it. I'm going to schedule it for in the morning. That's what I try to do. I try to, if I do a Facebook ad post, I try to schedule it for first thing in the morning. So I got to do that. And while I'm on there, I had a couple of friend requests. So I'm going to go over those and see who they are and decide if I want to friend them or not. Because I don't friend everybody that sends me a request. Mainly because I'm not really on Facebook like that. Like I have a personal page and I have a business page, but I'm not on there as much as I am on YouTube, if that makes sense. So sometimes messages come through Facebook and I don't even see them until later on because I haven't went into my Facebook account in a minute. So anyway, so that's exporting. I need to jump on Facebook and go ahead and post the photo that I made. I think I'm going to also use that same photo and post it to the Instagram business account. So we'll have to see. Or that could probably be put off to tomorrow. So today I'm trying to get as much done as I can. So I might not be able to get everything done. So some things will probably trickle into later in the week. But that's okay. As long as I get some of the main stuff. I've already responded to some potential agents. I did that this morning. And I haven't had any new inquiries since then. What else? Oh, so yeah, so now I've got all of my receipts from the week and last week, and I am going to go ahead and scan those into the Fetch app rewards, and then I'm going to separate the ones that I'm going to throw away and the ones that I'm going to keep, because for my businesses, for YouTube, because YouTube is, once you get monetized, it becomes a business, like seriously, because you're going to eventually get a 1099, so you're now considered an independent contractor. So whenever you're spending money towards your channel, keep the receipt, because you probably can write it off at the end of the year. So I do the same thing that I do for my virtual call center that I do for YouTube. I started saving receipts the moment I got monetized. Anytime I did like a grocery haul, or if I did like a specific type of grocery haul, like a Dollar Tree or something like that, that I was showing it in a video, so I would keep the receipt, because at the end of the year it could possibly be written off. Any equipment that I purchased, so like my computer, when I purchased my computer, I actually purchased it, I use it for both business and YouTube, so I kept that receipt. Headphones, stuff like that, anything that I purchased throughout the year for the business or for YouTube, I keep the receipt. Even if I have to print it off the website. Amazon receipts, you gotta print those off. So that's what I am doing now. I keep these types of envelopes, so these are very easy to get. They're cheap. You don't have to be fancy about it as far as keeping up with your receipts, but I do want to encourage you to keep them separate. So don't get like a shoebox. If you've got multiple things going on, don't get a shoebox and then throw it all in the box. Go ahead and start separating your stuff, and go ahead and update your expense tracker. So I do want to recommend that as well. If you are creating, if you are trying to establish a YouTube channel or any type of business for that matter, you definitely want to keep track of any money that you spend towards those businesses, right? So what I'm going to do at the end of the month, last year I used to do it like once a week, update my expense tracker. But I don't make a whole lot of purchases, so I can really wait until the end of the month. So at the end of February, I'm gonna go into my 2022 expense tracker and then update everything. Because like I said, I don't buy a whole lot, so it's not like I'm gonna have like a gang of receipts that I need to keep up with. You know what I mean? So I am going to, you guys know I film on my phone, so I need my phone so I can scan these receipts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then after I scan the receipts, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to clean off my desk because it's dusty. There's like drink stains and stuff like that all over it. And so I need to go ahead and clean off the desk. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that before I do anything else.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again, I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I with